Hi everyone, got a little visitor today. Welcome, happy Thursday, hope you're all doing okay. Today we're going to do our warm-up and add a little bit more onto our Walking on Sunshine dance, see if we can remember it from last week. Okay, we're going to get started. I'm going to move the cat, make sure you've got lots of room, and as always, any of the music that I use today we do not own, but I will make sure I put the name of the song in the description so you can find it yourself. Let's get going, let's get warmed up. So coming into a space, and we're going to start in our parallel position, and let's pop some music on. So we're going to start with our shoulders today, and we're going to roll our shoulders back all the way up to our ears. And more. And we're going to come forwards really high and all the way down. And we're going to do the same with our elbows. So drawing circles out to the side. And coming back the other way. One more. And you guessed it, we're going to do the whole arms. Like we're swimming backwards. Stretching out, opening out the chest. And coming forwards. Two more. Okay, good. Shake out those shoulders. We're going to do our wrists. So holding your hands together, and we're going to wiggle them like a worm. And we're going to try and go the other way as well. And we're going to shake them out. Shaking like you've got mud or something sticky on your hands and you're trying to shake them off. Good, we're going to move down the body, so now we're going to stand nice and wide. We're going to reach up and over, and up the other way, and again, reach. Good, it's like a big wave. We're waving to someone far away, making sure we're really bending over here, getting a lovely stretch. Nice, we can do one more on each side. Okay, and we're going to do some running on the spot. So, I'm going to count to 3, and then we're going to run for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Really fast, you're trying to win the race. Five more seconds. 2, 1, and stop. Okay, good. We are going to come back into our big wide feet. So nice and spread apart. And we're going to bend all the way down and then reach all the way up. Good, bending down and up. Bend. And again. Good, 2 more. Down. And good. Okay. Shaking out one leg. Again, flicking something off your feet. Nice. And we're going to do a big shake, everything together. So legs, feet, arms, wrists, shoulders, hips, bottom. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, nice. Next. Okay, now if you can remember back to last week, if you did the class last week, we did a little series of things to get us really nice and warm. So I just read them out and I will shout them out as we go along, so don't worry about remembering them. So we had 5 big star jumps. as big as we can, stretching out. Then we had 5 seconds of running. We've already practiced that today. Then we've got our 5 kicks, okay? So remember being really careful in case there's anyone or anything near you. Make sure you've got enough space. And you can do it to the front or to the side or to the back, okay? 5 of those. Then we've got 5 seconds of jumping. And again, we can move wherever we need to, providing we've got enough room. And we can turn around. You can use your arms. I've got very low ceiling. Then we do our 5 marches really high. Yeah, so if you can get your knee even higher. And then we've got 5 arm swings when we turned. Yeah? Okay. So I'll pop some music on and I will shout out what's coming next so that we can all do it together. Okay, so we're starting with our 5 star jumps. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds of running on the spot. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds of jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds of marching. Nice high knees. 2, 3, 4, 5. And big arm swings. Clearing the space. Good. We do it all over again from the beginning, starting with our star jumps. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Running on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds of jumping. 3, 4, 5. Marching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And big arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay. So you're feeling a little bit warmer now. All right, we're going to move on to our dance phrase. I'm going to catch my breath, have a quick drink of water, and we're going to practice our walking on sunshine dance. So grab a quick drink and then we'll be back. So we're going to recap. We start with our feet in parallel. How we like to start our dances facing the front. And we're going to do our 4 big waves over the top, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, can you remember this from last week? We're then going to go underneath and we go 1, 2, clicking if you can, 3, 4. Okay. From here, we're going to make our big star. We're going to step out, arm and leg comes forwards, and the other one. So we're in a big star shape, and then we come backwards and backwards. Okay, let's just go from the beginning quickly. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. We come forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do our marching round in a circle. Yeah, we practice our nice big marches in our warm-up. We're going to go round on the spot and back to face the front. Okay, and I want big arm swings as well. From here, we're going to reach up towards the sky or the ceiling, and then we're going to travel in the opposite direction. So I'm going to do a little gallop, okay? So move however you want over to the other side. And then we do it again. We come up and travel. Let's practice that bit one more time. Ready, all together. Reaching, travel, reach, good, and move. Nice. From here, this bit's nice and easy. We're going to draw a big circle with our arms. And we're going to come all the way from the floor, reaching out, keep it going, and then we're going to cross our arms all the way into a big T shape. Ooh, fine. So let's do that one more time. We come down to the floor, drawing a circle, keep it going all the way out. Okay? And then we drop our arms nice and heavy. Carrying on from here, we'll do it all together in a minute. From here, we are going to reach one arm out to the side. So last week I said, imagine there's someone here holding your hand and just pulling you gently so that the top half of your body comes over towards them. Yeah, so we go 1 and 2. So far that you might even lose your balance. All right, so 1 here, 2, and then from here, we're going to wrap up. So I'm going to spiral up this way, ready to unwind, and we go like a spinning top all the way around to face the front, okay? So try not to get too dizzy, and we're going to spin to face the front. I'm going to carry on, and then we'll go back and practice it all together. So now we come to the chorus of the song, yeah, which is the big bit that comes a few times and it's really catchy. So it goes walking on sunshine, and we're going to draw our big sunshine in the sky all the way and come back up. We do it on the other side as well, and coming back up. And then can you remember what happened next? It's both arms reaching out. Yeah, really stretching out to the side here. Okay, and then the last bit of the chorus was any moves that you want to do, okay, that you really feel like doing today. So we've done all the bit that we've learned, and then you get to put in your own bit after that. So we're going to go from the beginning with the music, and then we're going to start to learn a little bit more of it. So we're going to start, remember, with our big waves moving side to side, yeah? Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Underneath. Going forward. Back. Marching round. Reach up. And again. Big circle. And reach. Spinning. Sunshine. Really stretch. Both together. And dancing however you want to. And then the next part of the song comes in, and that's what we're going to learn a little bit more today. So well done if you are joining in so far, you're doing really good work. We're going to learn the next part now. So we've just finished with our moving however we want to. And then when the singer starts singing again, we start with some new moves. So last week we spoke a little bit about the 5 senses, and one of them was sight, and we were saying how a lot of the time we're facing forward. So the next part, we're going to be moving and facing other directions. We start off by jumping to the side, okay, so facing a new direction now. And we're going to roll our shoulders back. Yeah, we can bend our knees as well. We're then going to jump to the back and do the same thing, rolling the shoulders, jump. So we're going in a bit of a circle, yeah. And we roll the shoulders, and we jump to the front. And you guessed it, we roll the shoulders. So it's nice and easy to remember. Facing the side, facing the back, facing the side, facing the front. From here, we're going to think about going back the other direction, and we're going to open out our arms, opening up our chest, looking up to the sky, and we're going to turn all the way around, and you can walk in a little bit of a circle here. All right, so let's just do that one more time with the jumping and the turning back again. We go, jump, roll the shoulders, jump, shoulders, and again, one more. Good, we open out, walking around, looking up to the ceiling, and coming back to face forward. Nice, okay, carrying on from here. We are going to use our hands. So another one of the senses we talked about was touch. Okay, now you might have siblings or people who are looking after you, but in this dance class at the moment, you might be doing it yourself. So we're going to think about contact with our own bodies. So we're going to come forwards, one hand on our knee or our upper thigh, and the other hand comes in as well. Okay, so we go 1, 2. We're then going to turn the hand over and turn the hand over. Yeah, so if you see from the side, we're resting our hands on our knees, all right, just above our knees. So we go 1, 2, turn over. Good, and then from here, we're going to reach with our hands still facing forward, reaching out all the way, and then as we come up to the top, we're going to cross our arms and give ourselves a nice big hug. Okay, so that's the new section. Give those arms a little shake. We're going to do it once all together, and then we're going to do it with the music. So we start with our jumping. Are you ready? We go jump to the side, roll the shoulders, jump, and again, and again. Good, we open out, turning around, looking up to the sky, to the ceiling, and we come forwards 1, 2, 3, 4, reaching up and out, and we give ourselves a hug. Lovely. Okay, we're going to add it on with the music. We're going to go right from the beginning. When we get to the new bit, I'll make sure that I'm calling out exactly what you need to do. Here we go. And you remember the first move? Yeah, we're going to come over the top. Ready? Here we go. And under. Nice and low. Forwards. Marching round. Reaching up to the corner. And again. Drawing our big circle. And we reach. 1, 2, wrapping up to spin. We come over, big sunshine. Back the other way. Big arms. And however you want to move. Ready for our next part? We're going to face the side. To the back. To the front. Opening out, walking around. Good. We come forward. Turning over. Reaching out. And give yourself a hug. Nice and release. Lovely. So see if you can remember, especially that new bit for next week. Okay, so we've got our jumps, our spinning open, then we've got our hands, and our big hug at the end. Okay, so we will come back to that next week. Lovely, well done. So last week we spoke about the 5 senses. Let's see if we can remember them. So the first one was, shout them out if you can remember. The first one was sight. The second sense we spoke about was hearing. The third sense was smell. The fourth sense was taste. And the fifth sense was touch. So hopefully you've been thinking about coming up with some of your own dances using those ideas. If you have, please ask your parent or carer to send a video, take a video of you doing your dance and send it in to us because we'd really like to see them. So please keep working on that this week and maybe add on a little bit more, make it a bit longer, maybe show some of the people in your house, show them, give them a little dance show. So keep working on that this week. We're now going to do a cool down and some stretches. Let's go. So, as usual, we're going to start with our feet in parallel and make sure our knees are slightly bent, nice and relaxed. And we're going to start with our roll down. So we're going to reach up, nice and high, and then we're going to roll all the way down the spine, through the body, bend the knees, and we're going to roll back up again. Okay, we're going to do it again. I'm going to face the side so you can see the nice curve in my back. Okay, so we reach up and we roll down all the way, bend the knees, rolling back up. Okay, we're going to do 2 more of those, reaching up, rolling down, bend the knees, and roll back up again. Last one, rolling down, lovely. Okay, let's stretch out those shoulders and arms. So we're going to start with putting one arm in front and then the other one is going to come up and just pull it in so that we can get a nice stretch down here and down our shoulder blades. And then we're going to come the other way, one arm across and one arm in. Good. We're then going to take one arm behind our head and then gently pulling the elbow down so that we get a stretch all the way down here. And we're going to swap so the other arm comes behind and then we gently pull it down. Good, release the arms. And we're going to step nice and wide with our feet. And then we're going to reach over like we did in the warm-up, but this time we're just going to do it once on each side. And instead of keep moving, we're going to stay in this position just for a little bit longer so that we can feel that stretch. And we're going to do the other side. So holding it there, really reaching away. And coming back up. Good, we're now going to walk or reach our hands towards the floor, so don't worry how far you can go, but if you can go as close to the floor as possible, and then just release your head, give it a nod and a shake. And then rolling back up again. Lovely. We're going to balance on one leg, holding our foot as close to our bottom as we can. And we're going to try and balance, holding it there. And we're going to bring it in front. See if you can do it without putting your foot down. And we're going to do the other leg. Once behind. And once in front. Good. Okay, shake those legs out. And we're just going to make sure our neck is nice and stretched out, not holding any tension. So we're going to look over to one side and the other side, nice and slowly. And last one. Good, coming back to facing forwards, and we're going to just bend over to one side. And then dropping the chin into your chest, rolling round to the other side. And move back again. Make sure the chin is always coming forwards, not going back. And last one. Nice. Okay, I hope you enjoyed class today. Thank you so much for joining in, and I will see you again next Thursday. Keep working on your 5 senses dance routines and share them with us if you can. I hope you have a lovely week. Bye everyone.